Yes, good morning everyone. Today is the week 2 of our class. Before we start our study today, I would like to inform you that after tomorrow after our class, we will have a midterm exam for all of you. Okay, please review chapter 1 last week and chapter 2 this week. All the midterm exams covers all the midterm exam question. It covers from chapter 1 to chapter 2. Chapter 1 we learn or we study last week, and chapter 2 we will go together in this week. Yeah, about the midterm exam, in I will tell you in detail. In Google Classroom. So now please start chapter 2. Chapter 2 is science and technology. In the chapter 2 we have two units. Unit 1 science and unit 2 technology. Today in this morning we start unit 1 is science. In unit 1 there are three content. Content number 1, definition of science. Content number 2, the importance of science. And in this point there are three more points. A. Why is science important? B. The importance of science to everyday life. C. The importance of science to philosophical thought. And number 3. The branches of science. In this point, there are four more points. A. Mathematics and logic. B. The physical sciences. C. The life sciences. And D. The social sciences. But in this morning, I will present you only 2 points, content number 1 and content number 2. And number 3, we will continue in this afternoon. So now we go together. Start from content number 1. Number 1 is definition of science. Definition of science. And you can say, what is science? What is science? Science here. You can see the picture, right? It is a science. Science is a systematized body of knowledge based on facts. Science is a systematized body of knowledge based on fact. And here, systematized means arranged according to an organized system, or you can say it made systematic. Systematic. Knowledge is fact, information, and skill acquire from, or you can say acquire is a fact, information, and skill acquired from experiences and education. And facts is a thing that is known or proved to be true. A fact is a thing that is known or proved to be true. True fact. When you see the word facts, you will see the word it means true. It is true. So now continue. Definition of science. Science covers knowledge about the laws of the physical universe as obtained and tested through the scientific method. Science, the word science from the Greek word scientia, which means knowledge. The word science, if you take from the Greek word, is scientia, which means knowledge. Knowledge, as I present you in the previous slide. Knowledge is a facts, information, and skill acquired from experiences and education. And one more point, science. Science is discipline or field of study which aims to explain and describe a natural phenomenon. The word phenomenon is a fact. Always true is a true, a fact, or situation. A fact or situation that is observed to exist or happen. That is observed to exist or happen. This is or this point the definition of science. Science cover 3 points, right? But about definition of science, you all please read in textbook on page 38. On page 38 in our textbook. Content number 2. Number 2 is the importance of science. The importance of science. Why is science important? Science is everywhere in today's world. Yeah, you know, science is everywhere in every time in the world, not only in our country but in the world. That means science is around us. Science is a part of our daily lives. Yeah, you can say our daily life or our to everyday life in the next slide. From cooking and gardening to recycling and comprehending the daily weather report to reading a map and using a computer. Yeah, all this action, yeah, all this activity, yeah, it is part of our daily lives, our daily lives, and it is in a science. Yeah, the science is everywhere because our science is everywhere in today's world. Yeah, in today's world. And one more point, advances in technology and science are transforming, yeah, are transforming our world, yeah, are transforming our world at an incredible pace, and our children's future will surely be filled with leaps in technology we can only imagine. Advances in technology and science are transforming our world at an incredible pace, and our children future will surely be filled with leaps in technology we can only imagine. Yeah, you know, all technology and science are very population in the world, right? But you cannot imagine in the future, in the our children's future, technology and science will update or will transform in our world anymore, right? And but in here, the importance of science, but not everyone understands that or has been taught to think critically. You think critically, I mean, you can say critical thinking. Use your brain to think, use your idea to think, yeah. Or being provided with the tools to analyze and test problem or situation. And then we use tool or we use equipment to analyze, to solve, or to share, to solve, or to show and to solve and test a problem situation, a problem or situation. And one more point, one more point to everyday life, the importance of science, the importance of science to everyday life. Modern science and technology have changed our lives in many dramatic ways. Yeah, you know, right? Science and technology are very population, right? Popular. Yeah, I mean all modern science and technology have changed, yeah, our lives in many ways. Yeah, like example, airplane, automobile, communication, satellites, computer, plastics, and television are only a few of the scientific and technological invention. Yeah, I mean all the people always, yeah, have always invent all the things in the world that have transformed human life. Yeah, all the things that transform can transform our human life. Although scientific and technological achievements have benefited us in numerous ways, in numerous way, in many ways, right? In many ways, they have also created serious problem. Yeah, serious problem. I mean, very big problem, right? That we cannot serious issue. Yeah, so I'm sorry, created serious problem or serious issue to our human when a scientific and technological achievement have benefit, but although scientific and technological achievement have benefit us in a numerous way, but they have also created serious problem. Yeah, it doesn't have only the benefit but also have the serious problems for our people in the world. The rapid growth of industrial technology, for instance, has resulted in such grave side effects as environmental pollution and fuel shortages. Yeah, affect as environmental pollution and fuel shortages. Yeah, in this point, when it has a lot of industrial or when technology or when it has a lot of factory in our country or in the world, yeah, it will affect as environmental pollution and fuel shortages, yeah, from those factories. from those factories. Continue. In it, the importance of science to philosophical thought. To philosophical thought. Science has greatly affected the way we view ourselves and the world around us. Yes, as I told you, science is always around us. It has greatly affected the way, it has affected the way we view ourselves and the world around us. Yes, science here. But in the ancient times, or you can say in the previous time, it means many years ago. Most people believe that natural events and everything that happened to them resulted from the action of God and Spirit. The philosophical thought. Yeah, they think the action of God and Spirit and the resulted from most people believe that the natural event and everything happened to them resulted from the action of God and Spirit. Yeah, as a philosophical thought. For example, they thought that angry gods and evil spirit, God and evil spirit, we cannot see, we cannot see, cause disease by invading or attacking the body. Yeah, it's so it means they kill the people, right? It had invading and attacking the body. Yeah, when we see the word God and evil spirit, we cannot see both of them. And this point, the importance of science to everyday life, it has in the textbook on page 38, and I also have short video in Google Classroom that I will post for all of you after I finish my presentation in this morning. And now please move to this point number 3 we will continue in this afternoon. We will continue in this afternoon. So now I will review again for number 1, number 2, right? Number 1 just talk about the definition of science. Number 2 talk about the importance of science. Why is science important to everyday life and to philosophical thought? I want to show you this is the textbook on page 38. As I told you, right? 38 unit 1 science, 2 science, the definition of science and the importance of science. It means to everyday life and to philosophical thought. But I add one more point. I ask you, why is important? Why is science important? Continue to the one more point. Talk about the branches of science in this afternoon. I will show you. Okay, and that's all for this morning. And you can see the video of benefit of science and technology and science in our daily life. And one more point, the branches of science in this afternoon. Thank you everyone. Goodbye. See you in afternoon again.